Hi YouTubers, welcome back. Okay, so I was intuitively guided today to break up the readings into elements. So this is going to be for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Regardless, feminine or masculine energies, you know where you are in relation to the person who you believe, is the lover of your soul, divine partnership, okay? I have been doing the universal energies because that's what I focus on mostly because there are, so many relationships and so many different elements in everybody's charts. Now, this is going to be for the water sign, sun, moon, and rising. If you are cross-watching, okay, understand, your relationship and where your elements lie in your chart also. I'm going to be using the romance angel cards, and I'm also going to be using cartomancy in order to clarify everything, okay? So I'm going to start with the romance angel cards, and this is going to be for Cancers, for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, okay? If you do not know what your sun, moon, and rising are, you can go and Google it, put in a sun, moon, and rising astrological chart, and you will get a couple different sites that you can go in, plug in your information, and find out, yours in relation to the person who you are cross-watching for. And if you need help, you can email me and I'll help you. Okay, so this is going to be for water elements, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is for now until the end of May 2017. Cancers. Again, if you don't want to watch the shuffling, you can scroll through. I understand. I was intuitively guided to do this today, to better help people understand where they're at in relation to the person that they believe is their divine partner, the lover of their soul, and or twin flame. So this will better help break apart, universal energies by element. I'm picking up heavily here with water elements is that, regardless, they are very emotional, but their focus has been on their home environment. And upon meeting this divine partner that they separated with, that they are not together with right now, has really made them look within in regards to their home environment and what it is that they truly want with this partnership. And, I'm trying to, that goes part on forward. I'm trying to pick up the message clearly. It's like I'm seeing it and feeling it and hearing it 3 different ways, but it's all leading to the same thing here. It's definitely scattered energies. It's like stuck in head and heart contrasting. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's as if, the feeling never left. And, it never really does because the desire was there upon meeting this person. And it has caused a sense of depression because they have yet been able to replace that feeling with anyone else or anything else for that matter. And now it's, a feeling of wanting to figure out how to get back the connection, but questioning whether or not you know, the other person is still feeling that way, or if they, you know, in a sense blew it. But because of this energy that all elements are under, this transitioning has been taking place in order to gain the confidence within self, unconditional love of self, in order to bring the relationships back together. And this is something that Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio are now going through. And I'm picking up, you know, there could have been a relationship that they went back to. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They met their soulmate, the lover of their soul, their twin flame, but the fear crept up quickly, and they went back to a karmic relationship, and that karmic relationship has now ended, or is under ending energies if there is a marriage involved. And this is where I'm getting the home environment feeling from. But what is happening now is that there has been a lot of yearning, wanting to have communication, wanting to see, you know, the lover of their soul, and wanting that confirmation that this is real. And the person that is involved with the Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio is also feeling the same way and wondering if this person is with someone else, or, you know, are they really going to leave? Are they going to stay? And I'm picking up heavily that if there was a if there was a relationship that Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio went back to karmically, it has ended. And now they are under the energies of knowing that the person they met and cut out of their life and went back to the karmic partner, they now know that the person they cut out is the person they were meant to be with all along. And now they're starting to feel levels of regret in regards to wanting to get this back together, because they don't know whether or not the other person will accept them back, or if they feel the same way. And that's how the person in relation to the Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, you know, they're feeling basically the same way. So it's almost the energy that's keeping them apart at this time. But the energy that's pulling them back together is the understanding of deeper sense of self, and knowing that upon meeting this person, it was divinely coordinated and was meant to happen. And now there's contemplation on how I'm going to bring this back together, because they know that it's something that was divinely coordinated, meant to happen, but yet they don't know whether or not it's going to come back together. But their intentions, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, is to bring this relationship back together. That's what they want. That's what they truly desire. And I see them being very emotional, yet finding a way to be headstrong in order to gain financially, to get out of their home environment, whether they live at a distance, or whether they are married, or whether they just ended a karmic relationship with a partner they may have lived with. They could be in the home environment with parents. It doesn't matter. Their home environment is changing, as they are no longer happy in the home environment, because they want to build with the divine partnership with the person who they cut out. Okay, I was told that was it. Yep, check it. Okay, let me grab this card before, excuse me. Okay, let me just get this in alignment here. And excuse my voice and everything. I mean, it is like super, the weather is just whack where I'm at. It's driving me crazy. Okay. Yep. Cards don't lie. Cards don't lie. Cards don't lie. Okay, so, this card flew out, King of Hearts, on top of the Romance Angel cards. I can't see the Romance Angel cards. If you guys want to take a sneak peek here, I don't know what they say. Here's the cards for the pathway. Okay, so, okay, King of Hearts, water. Okay, masculine energy, although it doesn't matter. This is general, so it can be either or, masculine or feminine. First Romance Angel card, heart-to-heart conversation. Second card, chemistry. Third card, romantic feelings. Yep. Okay, so bottom of the romance angels, let your friends help you, express your love, getting to know each other. At the bottom of Cartomancy deck, 3 of spades, conflict, betrayal, third-party interference. Again, as I was intuitively bringing messages through, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this indicates the karmic relationship, okay, that you went back to after not being with this person who is the lover of your soul, your divine partner, okay? And now, through, your efforts to have, steady improvements here, home environment is where you're feeling fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation. What was I saying the whole entire time I was intuitively bringing messages to you? You're now in your head about this, finding the good judgment in order to have this growth, because this person is the person that your soul is connected to, which is causing you to, have these scattered, fickle energies because you don't know if this person feels the same way that you do. So you're trying to gain your financial independence. You're telepathically trying to connect with this person, as, water signs are very intuitive, because you've been gaining the ambition to achieve success for yourself, going through the healing process because you want a second chance to redo this relationship. How is that done? Heart-to-heart conversation. That is what the water elements at this time are truly, truly desiring. And this card actually came out for Taurus. Okay, so Cancers, Pisces, Scorpio. You could also have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart, okay? Because this is the same desire from the elements, okay? So a heart-to-heart conversation is wanted with the person you feel telepathically connected to, the lover of your soul, your divine partnership, because there's this magnetic connection. You had it in the beginning. It never left. You repelled energies, which is what separated you. You repelled lower energies, fears that crept to the surface. And now, through that, the experiences that you have been going through, okay, that this person is the person you do have romantic feelings for. You went back to the karmic relationship. You went back to your wife, your ex-wife. It doesn't matter. But your home environment is directly affecting this, okay? But your feelings are real and worth exploring. And you want to have a heart-to-heart conversation because through this transitioning that chemistry you originally felt with this person and the, romantic exchanges, the intimacy there, you now know is real. So it's showing here that this is definitely involving a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Again, it's a feminine energy, but it can be masculine. It's general, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is focused on a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And you could have been involved with a fire sign, okay? An Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. And you are now faced with taking the action in order to change because you want to bring the truth through heart-to-heart conversation to this soulmate who is an air sign. Excuse me. I'm picking up that the past karmic relationship could have been with a fire sign or an earth sign. But now, through the action in order to change that social standing in that relationship that was affecting your home environment, you now want to have verbal communication. You could want to travel to see this person. You want to lay foundations and want to develop this relationship. But you're taking a lot of careful evaluation before taking the action because you want a new beginning and a new phase with this person who is your soulmate. Okay? There's the air sign, feminine energy. Okay? What it shows here is that through this, there is now a breakdown in established patterns from the past because you went back to someone, but that did not work out, but that was karmic energies. That was meant to happen. Others affected the growth of the relationship with your soulmate. It could have been gossip. It could have been anything here. I'm also picking up a mother figure could have been involved, blocking your progression here. But through tapping into your intuitive self, you've been having telepathic communication with the person who you believe you are on a journey with, a spiritual journey with. This is the person you cut out of your life. Your soulmate. You cut this soulmate out of your life. Okay? But you are telepathically communicating with this person. This is the person you cut out. Your soulmate. Through this, you're now wanting to break down these established patterns within yourself. You receive both of these back to back. This is also the sign of Gemini, which I'm picking up heavily that a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio is definitely involved with the Gemini here, as also the Queen of Spades represents air signs. So this is a new beginning and a new phase of life, okay? Both of these. And this lack of communication that is happening right now is due to this careful planning and caution, evaluating before taking the action, because of the questioning of whether or not the feelings are mutual. These loving feelings that you felt, are they real or are they not? They're real. I'm also picking up here that the air sign is also questioning this, but I'm also picking up that this person is very intuitive themselves and knows that there's something going on within the home environment that is causing you to feel trapped. But I'm picking up heavily here that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, in relation to, it can be any other sign, but I'm picking up an air sign heavily, that they are going to be coming to have verbal communication within this month of May. Travel by car, trip by car, could be over water, because they are now feeling pressured and forced to break down their past, what happened in the past, and they want to come have a heart-to-heart conversation because they want to tell the truth. They want to be honest as to why they chose to cut this person out. But they want to have a new beginning. This is what they want to manifest. But the questioning is behind whether or not the feelings are mutual, which is why the communication has yet come through. But they will take the action in order to bring that communication. Yep. Okay, so those are the messages for water signs for the month of May. Sun, Moon, or Rising in relation, to wherever that is in your chart. If you're cross-watching, for Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, understand that Cancer could be their sun, communication. Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay? And Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius could be Sun, Moon, or Rising. Also, some of the same cards came out in the Earth, signs. This is why I do universal, but I'm breaking this up so that you can better understand where you're at with your signs in relation to the partner that you believe is your soulmate or divine partnership, okay? This confirms that this was all about water because this is the King of Hearts, which represents water signs, but it fell out directly across the romance angel cards, confirming that, yes, this is how the water signs are feeling at this time in relation to the person that they feel this deep connection to, okay? That's why we receive the chemistry right in the middle. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation and recapture these romantic feelings. They want to know if this is real. That's why the Eight of Hearts was the last cartomancy card to come out, because that is the mutual feelings, okay? But what needs to happen is communication, okay? But there is going to be verbal communication because water signs are no longer and never were, after meeting this divine partner, happy within their home environment. And throughout the time of no communication, this is everything that they've been going through. Okay? So, thank you guys so much. And I will be posting up, the rest of the elements here. And, I love you guys. Speak soon.